Hello, good morning. Welcome to Floramancer. How is everyone doing this Sunday? I'm doing quite a bit better myself. I don't have the headache I had yesterday, and I think I can do some thinking. You know, I've always told you Sundays are really difficult for the thinking. Like, it just shuts off. It's Sunday, why think? But we have a lot to start digging into today. A lot. A lot. More than a lot. I don't know why this keeps getting moved around. I don't know. Anyway, if you were here yesterday, you saw us get the Lunium all running. And we have that check in place, so it only runs when we have a surplus mana to do so. So that is set up. I do not know if it is currently running because I haven't checked on how much mana I have. This is our overflow for things that aren't currently in our system. And these are the tomes that we've been able to collect with a couple of other enchanted books. Now, the goal with the Lunium is to get the rare things that you can get with the Lunium, like these ancient tomes. So I don't ever set the different keybinds for inventory setting and whatnot. I leave them alone. Sorry. But, I don't know. That's one of the things I don't tend to mess with. Ugh. Did everyone else feel that? Yep, that tends to happen. Okay, we're at 50. And 36. That doesn't equal 114. Where are the rest of my mana tablets? Are they laying somewhere in a pool that it shouldn't? I bet those are right there. No, that doesn't look like 30. That's not. Did I upgrade the Lunium drawer? No. And spark it. Okay. I wonder where all of my mana tablets are at right now. Oh, you mean this drawer? I didn't spark it, you're right. There's my problem. Uh-oh. I'm out of flight. There's where all my mana tablets are at. It's not upgraded. I probably should. I do, I think. I've never actually used the Eye of the Flugel, so it makes me kind of nervous. Yeah. Alright, so I need... This is probably enough. And let's pick these guys up. Remember, we lost this one yesterday into the void, so I'm not 100% sure I have everything restocked, but yeah. So we need a Corporeal Spark. And I keep picking stuff up from my inventory when I open other inventories. I'm not sure why that is. It's annoying. If you can figure that one out, Suri, I would love you forever. That's my mouse double clicking. Yeah, I kind of thought it was, and I have that problem on a few things. Like sometimes when I click on a drawer, I get 2 items instead of 1. I don't know why it does that. Is it just like my mouse sensitivity? I don't know. Yeah. So right now I'm pretty sure the Lunium is off because I think we have it set for at least a stack of... We set it 7, I believe. And whatever a 7 is for this. Even out... Oh, I don't want to think my mouse is broken. I mean, it's not a fancy mouse by any means. It's, you know... it's a mouse. But, okay, so this should mean that our numbers should... Yep, there we go. There's my 114. That's not 114 here, because there's probably a couple sitting in pools, but that's about how many I have in my system at the moment. So we need to hope that this number keeps going up. And our goal today is to work on progress to getting the Narslimus auto-crafted. We have a long way to go for that. And then we'll be able to do the Gormarillus, because we really need to, I feel pressure to get all of these things automated. We need stuff. Now the summer rune is probably easier to do than the autumn rune right now. Because we have most of this stuff already. But in a void world, we would have so much mana if we could get that Narslimus running over there instead of just having a bunch of slimes over there. So yeah. Why is the stream kind of squished? Huh? I haven't changed my OBS settings, so it should be sending at the same size and everything. That's not right. My base resolution is 1600 by 900, but oddly, and you're right, it probably is squished horizontally a bit. And I can't change it unless I stop stream and restart, which I could do for you. My output is 1152 by 648. Shouldn't it be 1280 by 720? Let me jot down that I need to fix that, because otherwise, you know. Output resolution. That's weird. Huh. Anyway, how are you doing, Hubri? How are we doing over here? Here's some math that I haven't done. Question. I have 3 pure daisies here. That's 24 blocks. Can we get these 2 to equal 24? To drop 24? because it's dropping more than that right now.
Maybe I should just put another Pure Daisy out here, because then I could do 32. And then I wouldn't need 2 of these to try to get... One is 16 and one is 8. Duh. Thank you. So, let's fix that. I'm sitting here like, why is this not working? Alright. So these are all 1, 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 8, 16. So that should fix that problem. I don't know when this will turn off, but let's put the birch wood away. And this has been reliable since we fixed it, so that is good. I will want to eventually get these 2 rows set up. And remember, we fixed this yesterday as well, because I had a problem where I was running out of potatoes. We were only checking mana in the pool. We weren't making sure we kept a supply of potatoes on hand. Dead bush is 10. So that should be switching over pretty soon, shouldn't it? 498. Yeah, I was just doing that on my fingers, if you can believe that. Sorry, I was like counting, multiplying up. 5. I was like, what is fuzz base 2? Yeah, so this should be able to turn on here pretty soon, probably the next time that this farm goes off. That'll make sure that we have enough to make tiny potatoes for Corporea and to replant the farm. Yeah, okay. You didn't do it in your head, if that's any comfort. Okay, how are we doing here? We have 3, and 3 here. Oh, I think we only had 2 last time, so we have 3 jumbos. Yay! And then, when does this harvest? Oh, we have a little bit yet. I have this replanted all of the potatoes. This is how I noticed I was a little out of potatoes, was because half of these were empty. Oh, we have this problem again. Oh dear. It's happening here too. No. Yep, I'm working on the potatoest of potatoes. Well. Has this been able to fix itself? Nope, I still have open ones over here too. But the potatoes were working just fine. Yes, that bug is so weird. You're right. Yeah, it's not... yeah, I don't get it. And I haven't finished this either, but we haven't needed it. Yeah. So weird. Anyway. I turned the orchid back on, so we might... Well, Botania does allow the dispenser planting. And we're not even sure if it's Botania or Quark because they both add dispenser planting. No idea. It's interesting because we were fighting with that with the when we were doing the netherwort farm. We put it down 1 Y level and absolutely none of the dispensers worked. We moved it up 1 Y level and most of the dispensers worked. So we just decided to raise the farm up 1. But at the time, all the other crops were working just fine. Eventually, where it's not working, if you fill all of the spots, occasionally it will plant one. Okay, you know, yeah, we need to do some stuff. I mean, I've been chatting. I don't remember how many relics there are. Does anyone know how many relics there are? How many more times do I need to fight Gaia 2? And overgrowth seeds, are those only in rare overgrowth 2? 4. So I've got, there's 6 and I've got 4. Of course, the Dice of Fate has 6 sides. Why did what? Of course. So I really need to do 2 more here because I'm holding on to 2. I think I've got the Thor, so I need the Loki ring, and then is it the key thing, the key sword? I think those are the ones I need. But yeah, and then overgrowth seeds. Suri, did you get those with... Those aren't a dungeon drop, are they? So they won't come with the Lunium? I have to kill the Gaia 2 to hopefully get those. Anyway, let's do this where you can actually see that upper left. The upper left are all the things that we need to do in order to get the Narslimus. Those are all the things we need to have automated and in corporea to do a Narslimus automated. That's a lot. A lot more than if we were automating the Gormorillus, to be fair. But like I said, lots of mana from the Narslimus in a Void World, so that's why I went with this one first, before all of those others. But I am kicking myself now, wishing I had done the Gormorillus next. They are in Lunium loot. Good to know. And you can craft them now. Was that added when we were asking about all of the things we wanted crafted and he added cave crystals for me to the Ender Portal? Ender Portal. The Alpine Portal. Is that when that happened? That's up to you, how you want to spend your channel points, Hubry. That is up to you. I have a couple of taters in the world. I've got this guy, and I've got named ones in this section and named ones in that section. I have Direwolf here, I think, and Soren over there. And then Vasky's my Master Spark. Because why not? Anyway. Put your name on a tater.
Do you want to be a tater that already is sitting somewhere? And if so, do you have a preference of where? Oh, wait. Anvil's over here now. Let's put it on this one right here. There you go. Da 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 da. Is that your favorite flower? Apparently. It floats above the tater. It's kind of odd, isn't it? My head flower you can barely see with this. You can barely see it. Barely. Ah, that explains it. I was just like, I'm looking at him like, how is the exoflame your favorite one? But that makes sense if you did a lot of the exoflame code. I like exoflames too. I did make a second orchid here, so it almost does all 6 instantly. Just poosh. Alright. I'm doing a lot of flying around and wandering around, aren't I? It's because it's so daunting. But I think what we should do first is some of these crafting things. So, carpets. We don't have a sheep farm, but we have a ton of string. So I think what we should do to start is to craft the string into wool blocks and then make them into carpet. Okay, that will take care of this one here. I just clicked, it's any kind of carpet. Then for crafting, we can do the fermented spider eyes, because we're already making sugar. We have spider eyes and we already have mushrooms. And we can dupe the leaves. We can do bone meal. And then we can get into our very first 3x3 crafting with the fishing rods. And that'll tackle all of the things that don't need farms. We are going to need a chicken farm. We're going to need to set up the passive spread for mycelium and some kind of Botania grass. And then once we have that, we should be able to make the Rune of Air to automate that, and the water one, and then the autumn one. Once we have all those done, we can automate the Narslimmus. How much do you think we're going to get done today? Hey Darkwing, so good to see you. All right, let's see here. We need some crafty crates, and the first thing we need is to make wool, and I need a 2x2 for that. I've got the crafting pattern. So let's see here. Trying to do this from memory because it's nice to know things. Oh wait, no, you go here. Yes. All right. And then let's just head over where we're going to do our crafty stuff.
All right. So we'll set it up like this one. All right. And we can put it right here. Go ahead and slap that on there. And that'll do 4 string equals 1 wool. And yeah. Look at that. I tried it and it's already been saved in this in my halo. All right. And then we need funnel and corporeal spark, and then we're gonna need comparator. I need to get some more living wood or living rock. I don't have an index out here. This building does not have an index. We should probably fix that. All right. Oof, this darn double clicking. It's getting annoying. And then we put the hourglass on top, right? Do I have any more hourglasses? Did I replenish? I did. Need another one of those. There. And I need to lock it. Okay. I think 2 sand ought to be a good marker. Do we have the stuff to make an index? I think we need a dragon stone, don't we? Yeah. Oh, I think we need to go back to the end for more ender air anyway, and obsidian that I don't have. So our storage drawer is half broken in 1.16. They are the only reason, though. Seriously, I have them in this pack only because I know that they are, yeah, they are what are making my playthrough possible. Yep. Uh, 53,000 string. I think we can make some wool. Oh, that's terrible if he just ports it forward and disappears, so he doesn't actually, like, check anything. Now, we learned from this, we need to only have it do 1, because there's no inventory. If we tried to throw 4 in here at a time, it would just spew out the top. Spew everywhere. Yeah. We would need to have a funnel before the crafty crate to do more than that. It would work? Oh, we're gonna test that then. there's 4. Why isn't it going through? Why are you just... Oh, because I have this configured for string and not... That's a derp if I ever saw one. There we go. All right. Great. How full is this? All right, and that's the same amount, so that should turn off in 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay, we're good. So this is going to make a whole bunch of wool, and then the next one we need to do a whole bunch of carpet. So it's the same deal. For now, yeah, I don't foresee... The only use for the wool at the moment is to make carpet, and the carpet is only used for rune crafting at the moment. I don't foresee me needing more than 32 stacks of wool. And my game's stuck again. I wish it would stop that. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have a 2x1 placeholder made, and my crafting block doohickeys are in the other. Yeah, we'll have to go back. There we go. Same thing here, exactly the same. Let's get a... We need, what am I thinking? Maybe Sunday is still hanging on. With its lovely, you can't think on Sundays rule. Oof. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot to mute my phone. Y'all got to hear my... There we go. Hear my ringtone. Anyone guess what it is? If you do, you're in a very niche group of people with me. All right, Corporeal Spark ×2. Yeah, now we just need to get the, let's see if I have any placeholders. Woof. Find the wall. It's very unlikely that it would be familiar. Botania stuff. It is a cappella. We can start with that. Do I have...
Okay, so is it redstone in the spots that are empty? Yeah, okay. It's pentatonics. I don't expect you guys to know what that is. But I've listened to pentatonics pretty much almost exclusively for the past 10 years. Mm-hmm. All right, so this should be done. And I need to lock it. I keep putting the key away and I shouldn't. There we go. They are the reason a cappella music is so big right now. And it may not seem really big. That may not be true, Hubry. Do you listen to Christmas music? They are big with Christmas music because a cappella just kind of lends itself to Christmas music. So every year they produce a new album of Christmas music, but they do their own original work and they do a bunch of covers too. They're like, I'm a huge fan. I've seen them in concert 4 times. Mm-hmm. They sell out huge arenas now. It's really awesome. All right, so we can check off carpet. Yay. Next crafting we can do is fermented spider eyes. Let's get that set up. We need another crafty crate. Oops. And goes there. And since it's a shapeless recipe, we won't have to worry about when we set the pattern, whatever one is a 3x1. That one will be fine. And yeah, let's do this. We need an item frame. Yeah, you have heard them on the radio then, because they are on Christmas radio all the time. So you might just not know. That's okay. Not a bad deal that you don't know. In your country, not doubting at all. Nope, nope. They are global. And it could just be that I absolutely adore them, so I'm going to be pretty obstinate about the fact you likely have heard them and not even realized it was a cappella music. Which is very likely the case. Oh, I have redstone on me. I always think I need to run. I do think I need some light. There might be some lighting issues around here. Maybe not. Okay. No. that in there just yet. Why did I do only one, guys? You're just watching me do this. You're just watching and not saying anything. Oh, seriously, people. Hey, Winry. Aren't you supposed to be doing that differently? Does the red string container bind to the crafty crate? Or does it need to be a inventory above it? Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to pay attention. I was just being silly. Darn, double clicking. I think it should bind to the grate. Huh? Yep, it binds to it. It's right there. Great. Music lesson? Trust me, go to YouTube and type in pentatonics. You will not regret it. They released a 90s music, dance music medley last week. Maybe it's been 2 weeks by now. Best thing ever. Of course, you have to be old enough to have loved 90s dance music like somebody you know. Okay. The stream starts at different times either day of the week. I do Saturdays and Sundays. I start somewhere between 9 and 10. I did have some problems this morning that delayed my stream start, but they're fixed, and that's why I'm streaming now. And they also, I stream for different lengths of time. It's just, what am I doing? Wow. Can we say I'm not paying attention? Can we tell? I'm gonna put a torch there because stuff and things. If I use a half slab here. And here. Kitty love. Ooh, that might not be a good thing. Where are they? Oh, I have an atlas in the tree. Atlas in the tree is now Atlas in my lap. He's the one that absolutely loves cuddles. He seems very unbothered by the fact that I just picked him up from a dead sleep. You say hi? Huh? No? Atlas is my ginger tabby. Are you done? Oh, he's so done. Oh, nope, never mind. He just was rolling over to get a better seat. Mwah. Oh my good boy. Alright. Yep, I figured you'd be done. He probably is like, where's my food now? You woke me up and I want food. We need to come up, which I don't have. all of the blocks that I want to do that with. Great. Did Home Free do a cover of Bohemian Rhapsody also? I didn't know they did a cover of Bohemian Rhapsody. I knew Pentatonics did. It's a really well-known cover for them. That's cool. I have to check that out. I follow a bit of Home Free. Country really isn't in my wheelhouse, but a cappella is, so yeah. All right, so we need spider eye and mushroom and sugar. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably want to downgrade that drawer. Is there one? I don't think there is one, is there? To make it hold less. Oh. There's a flint one? Did I miss it? I don't see it listed. Oh, you know what? Because it's downgrade. I only need a single stack of these spider eyes is really what I'm getting at. I don't need more than that. I don't need 32 stacks. Okay, so do I have any? I do have a template. And I need 2 flint and some sticks. I got plenty of sticks. Here's some flint. All right, so we'll do that. Dunk. And then spider eye, mushroom, sugar. 3 by 1. We should be able to kick it. Ta-da! Yeah. And I put my key away again, guys. There we go. And now I need... Does this have a spark? Yes. Okay. So that's gonna go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to move you. Here. There. The darn double clicking. I really need to figure out why it does that. Now I don't know why I moved that, because it's still gonna need to send out a signal all the way to... Because I need to tweak. No. You gain fun. You gain fun. That's it. Okay. I need to...
move this back a little, I think, and so I can put in a repeater that won't blink. I can put the repeater here. Whoops. That's not what I want either. There. So when this is, it's already starting to fill up. When that gets to a 2, it'll send a solid signal out here. It should be soon, when this, I think, is a stack and a half, or maybe even after a stack. There it is. Now it'll stop. That won't break. And these are still chugging along. Okay. So that is this. Great. Let's do bone meal next, which is another one of these setups. Did I make... I did not. I should just make a bunch of crafty crates, but I didn't. And this one is just going to require a funnel to request bones. And we need the one. Do I have that, or did I leave that over? I do have one. I'm pretty certain I do. Some of the perks that people have redeemed for channel points are potatoes in game or naming items in game. I have a whole bunch of cosmetic baubles that people have added things to. I'm not sure if I'm wearing any right now. This one, I've got cat ears on the sash. And I know the botanist emblem is one that someone has asked me to make to wear. And I don't remember which one, what's got the thinker's face. I don't know. There we go. The Flugel tiara has the thinking hand. So there's that. And that's where the hat, that's the hats channel point. Hats off to you is where you can have me put on a cosmetic bauble. Mm-hmm. You can make me change what food I'm eating in game. I know Anima likes that one. Anima likes to make me eat spider eyes. Alright, that'll be for bones. So now we need to do the same sort of setup over and over again. Same thing. We need another drawer. And then the redstone comparator. Ooh. I do.
It's about tending to the broken parts inside of ourselves. We create things as a reflection of this struggle.
And
Our
this to have a spark.
strive toward.
And then I need a bone,
This all
I
comes
think.
from an understanding that ideas are static, but fluid.
Hey, Golden Lion! So good to see you!
Like water.
Let us request a bone. I really should just get the stuff I need to put an index in that building. Bone. And come to think of it, actually... Remember this drawer? From when we were doing the 2 tall bone mealing the flowers until we had auto crafting. Is it possible to do the balanced diet advancement in Floramancer? I think so. I am not quite sure why you couldn't. Where's the... Did I not put a corporeal spark on that? Huh. Is there a way to know how far I am on that? I've eaten 11 out of 35 foods. But I have no idea what all I've eaten. All right. And that shouldn't take too long, although it holds 256. I can't take it out because it's already above. Anyway, that's all right. Not a big deal. We have bones galore, so that's fine. Now we have bone meal. Is there a way to get enchanted golden apples? Yes. The Lunium from Botania does dungeon loot, and so you're able to get notch apples that way. All right, bone meal's done. Yay! Let's make a few Kakuna Caprice. Yes, notch apples still spawn in dungeons in this version. Do they not spawn in dungeons in other versions? Okay, let's do some Kakuna Caprice and try to get some chickens that we can plunk down on top of a hopper. In 1.16, it's only desert temples and mine shafts, which are still dungeons. It's still in the loot table. All right. Oh, hang on. Let's put you away. Let's put stuff away that I should have put away. Oh, you thought it was spawner dungeons only for that? I could see how you would be confused then. Yep. It's all loot tables, isn't it? Has this run at all? Have we had Lunium? Nope. We must not have enough mana for it yet. We're at 66. We should be getting pretty darn close, I think, for it to turn it on. Yep. What do I like most about Floramancer? I like that the generating flowers decay. because it forces you to do more. That in itself makes you have to do all of the auto crafting that you have to do. It makes you learn how to do all of that. Without it, you can just make one, automate the one generator, and move on with your day. You want more generating flowers. I think there's potential. I think there's potential with, as Minecraft adds things and expands, that you could get, you could do more generating flowers. Like, what about raid farms? Couldn't you do it so that a flower would eat raids? Or not necessarily just raids, but the pillagers that come through villages. If you had, because you can have a way of, there's pillager farms. That you could maybe have flowers attack pillagers. And when it gets a pillager, it gets mana. It's a little hard in Garden of Glass. The thing is, it's a little hard in this version period because they don't exist in 1.12. But I'm just saying, like, for the future. Alright, while I'm yammering on, let's make some Cocoon of Caprice and try to get us some chickens, because I'm certain I don't have any chickens. Pretty sure I have fell pumpkins in here. Yep. I have 3. Is there a way to add custom cocoon spawns? Probably. Mana string. Alright, so I have 3 to start, and then I'll have to make some more fell pumpkins. Yeah, I've got no... Alright, so we're gonna move you in with the cows. We're gonna leave the angry wolf alone. And we'll get these guys going and see what we get. Hoping for chickens. And this is really all we're gonna do at the moment for chickens, is just get some chickens in a pen. That way I'll have feathers and eggs, but when we want to do a lot more with feathers and eggs, we'll need a bigger farm. Okay. I have 16 stacks of eggs here. I could just throw some eggs. To be honest. How many eggs do I have over here? 26 stacks. Why did I do the cocoon? I mean, granted, if we got some pigs, that would be lovely. Rabbits would be lovely as well, because remember, rabbit stew is one of those higher tier foods we could feed the Gormarellas. The ones where it's 5 hunger points. Meat pops. I don't know. It's 5. And the other ones I have listed are 4. So rabbit stew is the only one that is 5. So yeah. Oh, they're starting to shake a little faster. Go, shake faster. A cat would be fun. I'd like to have a cat. I don't have any raw fish, I don't think, to tame it. And I have a feeling it would go berserk if I don't. I might have some raw fish over there. I think I do. I have salmon from when I get bears in my passive mob farm, which is extremely slow, which is fine. I have something to drink here. Ooh, we got a pig. We're gonna switch you though, because I want chickens over here. There we go. We have one chicken. Woo. Should we find out what's in this other cocoon? I think we should put it in with the pigs, because I don't believe pigs have anything that eat them.